What's up, everybody? Well, I don't know what's going on with my equipment. I might have to lay off making the videos for a little while because I don't know if something telling me to spend more time with my family or what. Last 6 videos I made, only 2 of them came out right. Either the audio's getting cut out or the video's getting cut out, and I don't know what's going on. So I'm making this video again. With that said, let's get into it. We see it's a lot of tabs open, so we're gonna move even faster this time around. Hopefully the audio is good too because that mic, it keeps messing up. All right. So first up, we have direct tools. We have a blower. Now, the cool thing about this blower is that it comes with a 4 amp hour battery. Almost that alone almost makes this deal worth it. It's like you're getting the battery, you're paying for a battery and you get the blower free. However, there are better deals because I don't specifically like these types of blowers because Ryobi has an expanded system, and I've been using the expanded system for like a year and a half now, and it works great for me. So let's go on over here to Home Depot real quick, and we see the expanded line right here. They have all types of different attachments. You don't have to pay this for the kit. This is for all these different attachments, and generally the attachments, I haven't seen one more than $80. The blower was $80. I got mine on sale. So you just have to hunt for them. But I have this trimmer. I have this shrub trimmer. I have the edger. I have the blower. And I believe that's it. But they have like a cultivator. They have a like snow blower attachment. And it works really good. And I like it because it's more compact. You can just hang these. They all come with their little hooks. You just hang them on the wall. And you just hang the actual handle. That's where the battery goes. This one is not. This is the brush model actually. I have the brushless one, and I got it like I said almost 2 years ago now, on sale at Home Depot. So that's what I would recommend over this. And the kit comes with a 4 amp hour battery, which, by the way, this says factory reconditioned. My 4 amp hour battery has just died. So I wonder whether it was the tool or the battery or both that's reconditioned here. So anyway, now they also have this Ryobi 10-inch sliding compound miter saw with the LED light. I believe I used a 12-inch. This was a long time ago. I can't remember, and it worked really good to me. The DeWalt is a lot more versatile, but I mean, for $91, I mean, you know. And I would recommend this for your average homeowner or your average DIYer that's not going to, your average DIYer and homeowner is not going to use a miter saw very often. So I think this would be perfect. There's no need to go out and spend $300-400 on a miter saw that you're going to use every now and then. So if you're looking for something like this, you think you might need one in the future, you're going to be doing some trim work or whatever, it doesn't matter. Some floors once, remodeling your house or remodeling something or something for a friend, I would grab this. $91, I don't think you can beat it. All right, so let's move on. Home Depot special buy for the day. They have water softeners and water treatment systems, which I did not even see or look into. I got hung up on the water heaters. Now, if you've never used a tankless water heater, they're amazing, especially if you live in like southern states where it doesn't get really cold. They still work in areas where it gets really cold, and each one will have a little map and it'll tell you what to buy. But tankless water heaters work great, especially for smaller homes. Now, they can work for big homes. We had our house in Puerto Rico. It was like 3,500 square feet, and we actually kept ours in like a closet outside. That's where our water heater was, and we installed it there, and our master bath was on the 3rd floor. We had 4 levels. It was on the 3rd floor, and it heated it up just, pretty good, especially for the one we had. We had a little cheap one from Walmart. They sell them in Walmart over in Puerto Rico. It was like $40. We did a pretty good job. Now, we had one of these higher end ones. It would work phenomenal. But there are limitations. Like, you can't, like, wash the dishes and take a bath and someone else is taking a shower and you washing the clothes at the same time. It's not going to be able to distribute the water properly. The water pressure is going to suffer. So you need to take those things into consideration. If you want to know more about them, just ask in the comments and I'll make a video dedicated to tankless water heaters. But they are awesome. They don't heat up instantly like a lot of people say. The only reason it may do that is just because The hot water was recently on. Same for a water heater though. That does that. A tank one. But where they do shine is once that water's hot, you can take a 10-hour shower if you want. 10-hour shower. And it's gonna be hot water the whole time. It's amazing. All right, so moving on to Northern Tool. All right, Northern Tool. Let me just show you what's happening with the deals. I have this one up as an example, but let me show you what's happening with the deals. So, oh yeah, I already did the video, so I gotta like start over. So, Rakuten is offering 1.5% cash back. RetailMenot does not offer any cash back for Northern Tool today, but they do have some cool coupon codes. So Northern Tool, we go to their homepage, we'll see that you can get a, there it is. I'm about to say, did it go away? A $20 gift card if you spend $100. Or there's a promo code that'll just give you $20 off. So to me, obviously, I'd rather that $20 off over a gift card that I'm gonna forget that I have and never use. So we use that. Now, again, yesterday was the last day for the Rakuten $40 cash back. But guess what? I went online, I checked it. I'm like, what is it now? Does it go back to $10? If it's $5? Nope, it's $30. Now, $40 was excellent, but $30 is still very good. So if you have not used Rakuten or went through the proper channel to get credited yet, you still have a chance to get $30 back. So you just need to spend $30 at a store where Rakuten offers cash back, and you will get $30 cash back. But it has to be your first time using it. For those of you that may be thinking outside the box here and thinking, man, I'm gonna just use a different email address, be careful with that because they have to mail you a check, and that check has to be in your name, obviously. Now, if you got other people in your household, have at it, probably. I'm sure that I don't see why that wouldn't work. It's not cheating. But, I would not put both in your own name because you might not get anything. So, let's look at this deal. So what I have in the cart now is a DeWalt 2-tool kit, starter kits, 2 batteries, 2 1.3 amp hour batteries, a driver, and a drill. It's not a hammer drill, anything like that. DeWalt has like different tiers. This is not the lowest tier because it's not the brush model. Gotta be careful because the brush model is only $10 cheaper. And I think it comes with like some bits too. But don't be fooled by that. Don't get that brush one. For $10 extra, go ahead and get the brushless one. It's a little more powerful. Comes with the charger, 2 batteries, the 2 tools, and the contractor bag, $149. But we also get the $20 promo code. We went to RetailMenot. Up here, we see, $20 off site-wide. And I assumed you had to spend $100. But it doesn't look like it says that. It just says $20 off site-wide. So I use that. And then we come up here and we activate Rakuten. If you new, use my link, to sign up, install the extension, or if you do it on your phone, download the mobile app, and then through the mobile app, type in Northern Tool, go to Northern Tool, and you can shop and get your cash back that way. Then once you check out, you end up getting this thing for like $90-something, like $92 or $93, something like that, and or maybe like $97. But you get this kit under $100. It's very good for a homeowner or a DIYer. I would not recommend this kit. I mean, I would recommend it for a handyman, especially if you're just starting off and funds are tight. But if you're a professional, forget it. And when I say homeowner, my definition of a homeowner is just someone who uses tools when they buy something new and they need to put it together, or when something breaking they need to fix it. A DIYer or hobbyist is someone that's going to use the tools a little more. They go out of their way to find things to do. And of course, a handyman obviously is going to probably use this stuff every day. But they're not doing anything. Most handymen don't do anything major or super crazy. So this will still work just fine. DeWalt tools are high quality tools, just like Milwaukee. And this will get most jobs done. If you are at a construction site, what are you doing? You just get the high-end stuff and you're getting paid very well. You need to go ahead and do that. So moving on, just again, be careful. I'll leave a direct link to this if you wanted to look into that. But it's other tools and stuff on here. You just search through that site. Another thing I wanted to show you guys a while ago was the fact that you can go to Milwaukee's website to just see what deals are out there. So you go to Milwaukee. I'm gonna start over because again, I already made this video. And then you look for e-rebates. I'm going to support and go to e-rebates, and it'll show you once it loads. Oh, come on, Milwaukee, what's going on? Okay. All right, so then it'll get you to the next page. It'll ask you where you shop. Now, if you say online distributor or a professional retail distributor, it's going to give you like pro products that cost over $1,000. So we're not looking at that. We're looking at one of these. Ace Hardware is going to be probably the easiest. So let's go there. But you can play with each one. Go to each one and see if it gives you different tools. And we can come here and look. We see like right in here, if you buy the Fastback knife 2-pack, which is at Home Depot for $14.97, you get 50 blades. But at Home Depot, those blades are like $10. And see at Ace Hardware, I already brought it up. Or did I close it? Okay, there. The knife set is $23. So they just inflated the price. So you're not really getting anything for free. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. But it's good to go through. Now, I've already gone through them. The best deal is still these. Buy the performance glasses and get a free pair of gloves. And the performance glasses at Ace Hardware right now are still the same price. A normal price, $20. And me personally, I prefer the one with the gasket on the inside. You can remove the gasket too, but in those dusty situations or when you're dealing with mold or asbestos or something like that, to me, I'll put that on. Honestly, I don't think I'd probably still use that, but I probably, for asbestos and stuff, I would use something thicker. But these work really good. They're not compressed all around your face and leave those marks. Very comfortable. You can get that $32. That's what I pay for mine. So moving on. Okay, moving on to Ace Hardware. What was this? I just wanted to show you guys that Home Depot had this deal too, but obviously it's going to be much cheaper if you go to Northern Tool because, you know, Rakuten and all that. All right, and coupons. So moving on to Ace Hardware. So if we go up here, we see Rakuten is, you know, pulsating. So we're going to click it and we see Rakuten is offering 10% cash back. That's on anything, right? And we see also is get $30 now. So it's 10% cash back, and they also have take $10 off a $125 order. So if we go to DeWalt though, we see that it has enjoyed 20% cash back, but only on power tools. All right, so if you're getting something else, and I'll show you something else that's at Ace Hardware right now, that's a pretty good deal. And you can get 10% cash back. But if you're buying a power tool, what you want to do is, if you want to get both, the other thing I'm going to show you is basically the DeWalt Workbench. You want to get that, you want to do 2 separate orders so you can take advantage of the cash back. So if you need to get a power tool, what you do is click this, activate it, and then it's going to give you the option to see details. So then you want to see details. Let me close this out so I don't get confused. So again, I already did this. You want to scroll down to exclusions and then click check eligible product list. It's tricky because all the power tools don't qualify, even though it's for power tools. So what you want to do is hold control down, or on your cell phone, just go to find on page. Control F. It's going to bring up this little box here. So I'm going to erase that. And let's go back to our cart here and look at this compact circular saw. So we all know at Home Depot this has been $99 for a couple months now, all holiday season, and it's $99 here. And so we think, wow, 20% cash back, it's like getting that thing for $80. Well, when we paste that here, we see that item number doesn't pop up. So it's actually not included in the 20% cash back. So, but when we go down here to look at this kit here, and we paste it, we see that is. So you need to be careful. So just when you're looking at power tools, make sure you double check and make sure it qualifies, because I hate for you to buy it and think you're getting 20% off and you're not. So with 20% cash back, I bit my lip, that hurt so bad. Woo. All right, moving on to this DeWalt folding workbench. It's $89.99. I actually saw this in a Home Depot a few days ago, but it was in somebody's cart, and I don't want to be like all in their cart. I was trying to look for a little barcode where I could scan it real quick, but it's $99 at Home Depot. And if you have a Home Depot near you, I would suggest checking Brickseat. They have a kit where you buy the table and get two clamps for $108. So you get the two 12-inch clamps for extra $9. That's a pretty good deal. Otherwise, you can get this and then, buy your own clamps. So here's the thing with this table. It's a lot different than a Keter table. And it's up to you to decide which one is going to work best for you. So I just want to quickly go over the differences. You see, this workbench doesn't have slots like the Keter workbench does. This just has holes all over it, which allows you to clamp in multiple places. Like you see here, you see this clamp right here, they're able to go through that hole so you can hold down. It's a little more versatile. Now the Keter I brought up, this is $99. We see here, it doesn't do that. It locks into place. So, you can still do that up here. This is actually the handle to carry it, where you can use that as a handle to carry it. But you can also use that. This little square, I'm pointing to it like you can see, but there's a square there. That is not a slot. It's a little switch in there. You might be able to move it past the switch, but there's something in there blocking it to help lock the thing into place when you lift it up and when you depress it. So don't look for that there. But you can do it in these two longer slits at the top and at the bottom. I found the heart one that I was telling you guys about. It's the exact same thing as the Keter. You can even see this. The difference is just one is black and blue and one is black and yellow. And the black and blue one is significantly cheaper. At Home Depot, Walmart, this was $54. If you can still find it near you, have at it, because it's a good table. But we have those differences there. So again, knowing those differences, you have to decide which is going to work best for you. Also, look at the way that they stand up. You see, this is just basically two legs that just go out like that, which allows you to, again, position the clamps in different places. When you look at the Keter, you have a lot of stuff going on in the middle that prevents you from doing that. That's why you just have a slit at the top and a slit at the bottom, because you have all this. This is not really a flat tray to hold things. It can hold things, but that's not really what it was intended for. Is like reinforcement and for folding up real compactly. So you have to keep that in mind. So anyway, that's that. And again, we have Rakuten 10% cash back. So if you're going to buy this table, not this Keter, but buy this DeWalt from Ace Hardware, you want to use Rakuten to get the 10% cash back on that. Almost done. Real quick, I just wanted to talk about these like heated garments from Milwaukee. I might make a long, drawn-out video about it, but I would probably never buy those. Someone gave them to me, cool, but I don't see the overall value in that than having something like a North Face or Columbia or something like that, because those North Faces and Columbias have lifetime warranties, and if it messes up, it doesn't matter if it's 15 years later. I just did this with North Face, went through it. You can mail it to them. They'll either fix it or they'll give you a gift card to go buy another coat. And with Milwaukee, you got a 1-year warranty. If it malfunctions in a couple years, which it probably will, I highly doubt that heated element of it will last very long, and it's not going to have that insulation that uses your body heat to warm you like the Columbias and the North Faces do. And so, I think the better value is just in buying something like that, North Face. But I had to get my hands on one of these and play around with it. But to me, I don't think, just looking at it, I don't think it's really worth more. Now, I think the better value is in getting like a Columbia or something like that. So here's the last deal. At Home Depot, you have, and I'm getting tired, y'all, you have this Klein tool set, electrical kit. Now, this non-contact voltage tester alone is like $28.99 or something like that. And this is $29.88. This GFCI tester, I think this is like $24 or something like that on its own. So these two alone got you over $50. Now, something I noticed with Home Depot this year, when you see products pop up like this and it probably seems too good to be true and they don't have reviews, this is how price glitches happen. So I'm not saying it's a price glitch, but obviously you're getting some expensive tools for pretty cheap. This is probably a glitch and the price will probably change in a couple of days or when people start buying it a lot. I already bought mine. So if you need it, I would just buy it. Because look, this is what happened with that rigid nailer, with the pancake compressor, those pneumatic nailers. You had the brad nailer, you had the framing nailer, and all that was like $119. But the pancake compressor alone was on sale for $99, and its normal price was $119. So how are you getting these nailers? Well, it was just like this. It was a new package, a new kit that was probably accidental, and it was priced wrong, and it was a price glitch. They still sent it out to people, but when you see stuff like this, just buy and think later. All right, you can always return it to Home Depot very easily. It's not a problem. Even if you need to ship it back to them, that's free. So at least I think it's free. It's usually free. So don't worry about it. Just buy it and then think about it later. And one more thing, one more deal. It's in line with these Klein tools. It's not noticeably advertised, but they do have a buy more, save more going on with the electrical equipment. It's all on individual things. The kits don't count. So I'll leave a link to this one as well, just so you can go here and see. It's 15 eligible items to choose from. It was 15. And you can mix and match. You spend $70, you save $7, all the way up to if you spend $200, you save $50. You guys can play around with that. So anyway, this video is long enough. I feel like I'm about to lose my voice because I made this video already. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.